to welcome all of you and say thanks for being here first. A few years ago, we thought, me, Dan, and another director, we thought that it's time that in the Philippines you will also be able to enjoy what the rest of the world enjoy, that is consuming the most valuable commodity, which is water, in the best way you can. This is why we believe that we are introducing to the Philippine market the best machine, the best water purifying machine which exists. I'm saying this because we have experience of spreading this unit in 60 countries around the world in the last 35 to 40 years. There are millions of units, of our units, spread around the world, this kind of units. This is why we are so confident about the ability of this machine to bring to the Philippine market something which is connected straight to your top. I must share with you that when I came to the Philippines 5 years ago, two things happened. First of all, I fell in love with the country, I'm serious. And by the country I mean the people. But one thing that really struck me was the fact that it is very hard to drink straight from the topic. And you know, it was immediately something to say, okay, let's do something about it. I mean, in Israel, where we come from, we saw the revolutionizing thing about it. 20 years ago, around 20 years ago, Israel was just the same as here. You could have drank from the top, but still people were buying bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles. When these types of machines were introduced and connected straight to the top, no one in Israel today is buying bottles. Now, regardless of the contribution to the environment, I'm thinking about my kids, I'm thinking about families, I'm thinking about, health. The difference it made lowered down the amount of people in hospitals, just as much as that. And for us to say, hey, let's do something about it, because the Philippine market has a lot of filters, a lot of refilling stations and so on, but it is so easy today with that technology to receive good, clean, healthy water, that in the amount or the prices that it is spread in the market, I think that it is something that every Philippine family should enjoy, just as much as we enjoy it. And today, I know for a fact that my family drinks a lot more water just because of the fact that they are used to it. And once again, I thank you all for being here. I hope that through you guys, we will be able to spread more machines and really to bring to the notion of other people the fact that life could be much easier, children can drink better water, and more people can enjoy healthier life. It's as simple as that, and I thank you for that.
Yeah. So as Tanyasa was mentioning, we came here purely to make a revolution in the water industry. That's it. That's the main item for us as a company. Meaning that we're going to revolutionize the whole thing between bottles that we all catered in here. I'm living in here in the country for over 10 years now, but we all used to cater those, to buy or to refill those big blue gallons. We are trying to revolutionize this whole issue and bring those gallons, those in some cases not very clean water, in some cases very heavy water. It's very heavy, very heavy gallons that you need to lift up and down and so on. We're reducing the space that we need to have for those bottles and so on. And we're putting all of that into a one machine, as you can see all around you in here. in different places that we cater as of now, which is apartments, condos, private houses, small businesses, bigger businesses, and so on. But it caters every person who drinks water, which is what basically communicating between all of us. We all drinking water, anywhere from 1 to 2 liters per day. So if we're already doing that, why not doing that with pure water, easy access, with healthier water, and even save the world, as Attorney Yasser was mentioning, because we're saving roughly 60 million bottles a year. This is just about the number that we, as water logic company in here in the country, basing our knowledge upon. So we would like to thank you again for sharing all of this information with the rest of your followers. But please note that whatever happens in so many countries before, including Israel, the country that we are coming from, including some Western countries in Europe, in the North Americans and so on, shall come in here to the Philippines starting this year. We just launched earlier this year, 2022, but we're planning on having hundreds of thousands of those machines in the market the soonest possible time to cater you guys, Filipino nation. Thank you very much for coming.
One last thing, guys. We did our best in order to find a way that almost any Filipino family, would be able to enjoy it. Practically, this machine is being given almost free if you think about it, because we are giving the machine. There is a method of subscription. You can enjoy the machine without paying for it. You pay only the monthly recurring fee. And then if at any given time you want to say, thanks, I want to bring it back, we will take it back. So it's quite easy for a Filipino family to test it, to see if it's good for them. We believe in it so much that we know why we are willing to do it in this kind of method of going to the family, installing the machine, not letting them pay for the full machine right now. In future, those who would want to buy it could buy it. But right now, we want to try and spread it in a way that any family can say, okay, I'll give it a try. So if they do the subscription method, it will be installed in their house. There's an installation fee, and from there on, just a monthly recurring fee. But the moment they want to stop, no question asked, we will stop. The time that the machine is in their house, it is fully maintained by us. Filters are replaced by us. The UV light is replaced by us, and it is all this cost is inside the monthly recurring payment. This is why we think that we also try not just to bring the machine, but also to build the system by which you could enjoy it. Once again, thank you so much for everything.